Happy Thursday, everyone. How are you all doing? Did you just have a good time with Tina on her show, Tina and Friends? Well, this is the Style Shop with Tamara. I'm not Tamara. I'm Su Ming Wong. I'm filling in for Tamara. We have a jam-packed 2 hours full of fun for you. Actually, the theme for the next couple hours is Dare to Denim. So everything is going to be denim related, things you can pair with. We're going to have a great time. Okay, so we have excellent guests coming up over the next 2 hours, so I want you to take a look. Our first guest is going to be George Brescia. You all know him for being a style expert. We love him so much. He's going to be up first. After George, we're going to have April Lufriu, the beautiful April. She is actually a supermodel. Did you guys know that? She's like a Miss World or Miss Universe. I'm not sure. We can ask her, though. And then we also have Kaylin Williams. And then in next hour, we're going to have Ken Downing. We know him for being so fabulous. He's going to be with us for Sea Wonder Fashions. So we are going to have a great time. I do want to get your eyes on a couple of things that we have coming up in the first hour of the show. So first up, I wanted to show you from Democracy. We have a brand new clearance price on a favorite customer pick top. You're looking at the ruffled woven top right here on Sarah. Now the price today is $36.99, lowest price that we have seen. And guess what? Free shipping on this. Gorgeous feminine ruffles, that flattering V-neck, and that beautiful elastic cuff that you are seeing. So take a look. We've got 4 different options and colorways to choose from. We will have a full presentation coming up later in the show. And then also, I wanted you to take a look at these gorgeous shoes that we have coming up from Charles David. So these are the Raffi woven. These are a slide sandal. Look how cute these are. Look at the texture on these. It's like an elegant, chunky slide heel that you're getting. It's $20 off today, so $49.99, or on a flex, it's going to be just $10 to get home. You're seeing it in the magenta. We also have it in the black, the coral, and the natural. Sizes 6 through 12 on that. We do have some half sizes, so take a look, but we will have full presentations coming up. Okay, well, you know what time it is? It's time for our today's special. Here we go. This is a feminine twist on a wardrobe classic from the incredible Christy Brinkley in her exclusive Tower Hill line here at HSN. This is the eyelet denim jacket. It is a standout piece and something that you are going to wear now and through the summer, adding that delicate embroidery, the soft stretch. It's just those feminine touches in a way that we have never seen on a denim jacket. Let's take a look at our girls. Look at Angie. Oh my gosh. And Nettie coming out looking gorgeous. Angie is wearing it in that sage, and she actually is in a medium, and Nettie has it in that light medium wash. She is in the 1X. This is a standout piece. You are going to love it. Today's special price, $59.95. That's going to be over 33% off. Regular price would be $89.95. On a flex, under $20 gets this stunner home. Sizes extra small through 3X. We will go through the colors, but first, before we go through the colors, I want to bring in our style expert, stylist to the stars, George Brescia's with us.
Oh my God, Su Ming, you got that thing. Su Ming, you got that thing. And girl, you got that thing on today, honey. You are wearing that jacket. I love it. I love the white with the petal pink. It's fabulous on you. This jacket is everything. I have to tell you, my clients have been going crazy. My phone is like blowing up. These girls are calling in and they're like, which color should I get? Which color should I get? And I basically have been suggesting to everybody, you know, maybe you want to start with that medium wash denim and then do like either the white or the sage green or that gorgeous yellow. So you have like your denim jacket covered, but new this year, right? Because you have that fabulous embroidery on the sleeve. Look at Nettie, she looks so good. That beautiful eyelet, and on that medium wash, assuming you have that chambray stitching, which is incredible, and then that embroidery on the yoke of the jacket, which gives that feminine touch on the yoke. That's going to be a good close-up there. These guys go great, and then on the arm as well. And then look at Angie in the sage green giving me monochromatic with that pop of yellow. You better work, girl, with those yellow nails too. I see it. Yes, ma'am.
Right? This is so good, George, and I'm not surprised that your phone is ringing off the hook because I've never seen denim done like this. It's soft, it's stretchy, and then of course the eyelet detail is just beautiful. It's breezy. We're in love. So you're seeing the sage, and that is on Angie, and she's wearing it in the medium. And then Nettie again is in that light wash, light medium wash, and she has it in the 1X. So we're gonna go through the rest of the colors just to let everyone know the yellow, this beautiful pastel yellow you're seeing right now. 180 left. That is it. It has been the best seller. So if you want to grab that, don't wait. Only 180 left. Okay, we saw the sage. I am wearing the white, gorgeous as well. And then of course we have it in the beige. Oh, hold on. I'm getting an update on the white or the beige. How many in the beige, Kyle? Oh, sage. 600 left in the sage. That's the one you saw on Angie. That's it, 600. And then we have the beige, which I feel like this is so, I mean, these are all very luxe, but the beige especially, George, wouldn't you agree? It's kind of like that like Hamptons vibe, very kind of luxe look, especially if you wear it head to toe.
Totally head to toe, but also it's like the most gorgeous, like sandy, you know, that's not, beige is like an interesting word that we chose that for the color because it really is like a sand color, and the embroidery on it is that beautiful darker tone sand. So you get that sort of monochromatic look but that makes the embroidery really pop and a little bit of that darker tone on it. And let me tell you, don't miscalculate. That beige is beautiful because when you mix it with white, like white and sand together, that white and beige together is absolutely gorgeous. But beige with like the petal pink pants that you're wearing, that is absolutely stunning. And then listen, ladies, you know I always talk about the black in your wardrobe. You wear the beige with it, and it really gives it a light spring look. And here we come with the beige and the brown pants. Look how fabulous that looks with the little cream t-shirt. I love it.
It's so good, and it does, I think, you know, like you said, George, depending on what you are wearing, the beige kind of almost looks a little bit, can look a little bit different, but the color is that perfect tan, that perfect beige, that perfect sand color, and this detail, this, I mean, eyelet detail, it is so stunning. It looks so intricate. I mean, George, if we were at a department store, we know this would be hundreds of dollars. Only here at HSN are we looking at $59.95 for a piece that you're gonna wear now, get all the compliments, and then wear through the summer. I mean, think about on the boat, right, George, throwing it over your shoulders, on the beach, walking the boardwalk. I mean, I can feel like the wind and kind of that sea breeze in my face right now.
Absolutely. And you know, it's funny because you were saying department store. So I was telling Tina earlier this morning in the 8 o'clock hour, you know, I have to tell you, I was at a very expensive department store the last couple of days with a client. We were wardrobing her, and she does not like to show her arms. Like many of you ladies out there, you don't want to show your arms. You're always looking for the lightweight, cool little jacket. We tried so many jackets at this department store. And then I said, well, you know what? I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I said, I'm going to be on HSN tomorrow, and we have a Today Special, and this beautiful denim stretch jacket with the eyelet trim is gorgeous. She bought it in every color today, she told me. Every single color, because we bought all these sundresses and sleeveless tops, and then she wears the jacket over it all with the embroidery. It's so feminine, it's so spring, it's so summer, it's so gorgeous. It is absolutely the jacket that you need in your wardrobe. Look at the three of you. You look stunning, fabulous.
Right, and I wanted to show because I'm 5'3", Nettie is 5'9", so I am petite. So if you're wondering where it hits, this is 23.5 inches in length. I kind of feel like this is a Goldilocks length, George. You see where it hits on me, I'll turn around, but it's not cropped, right? This is giving a really, really nice fit on everyone. It's super feminine to the fit, right? I think a lot of our denim jackets are kind of masculine, and this is not that at all. And machine washable. I feel like sometimes when we see some of these details, we're like, oh, that's something we got to take to the dry cleaners. We don't.
No, absolutely. And your point is so well taken. First of all, the length is absolutely fabulous. There is stretch in this. This is like, I'm telling you, the jacket. So you get a little tushy coverage, which is nice. It covers, you know, the waist, and then just gives you that perfect length. That princess seaming is gorgeous. It falls beautifully. But the point is, it really is feminine. When you see that beautiful laser cut eyelet is so gorgeous. And the thing is that if you're wearing all these feminine clothes, like again, with my client the other day, all these beautiful feminine sundresses, and then you put this beautiful jacket over it, it stays in line with the femininity and keeps that look going. So, you know, Nettie's wearing it with Christy's dress there, which is beautiful and feminine and, you know, and nice and flowy and that gorgeous print. But the jacket really just gives it that extra touch. And then the belt, I mean, it's just looking so put together. And you know, when it's 9,000 degrees outside in the summer, right? That jungle hot. And then you go inside, it's absolutely freezing. And you're like, wait a minute, where's my little jacket, right? You need this. It's perfect.
Well, it's instant chic. I mean, automatically, because this is not your typical denim jacket. Like you said, it has stretch in it. We are going to put up that item number if you're looking for the dress that Nettie is wearing. We're putting that item number up for you right now so you can take a look. Also, the pants that Angie and I are wearing, these are coming up. So we can throw that up there too if you want to take a look. We're already getting limited in sizes and colors, colorways. So if you want the full head to toe look, you can do that too. But we're taking a look right now at Sarah in that beige. That beige is so luxe. I'm kind of obsessed with the beige. I don't know if I have a favorite, George. I love them all. But that beige is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so true. The beige is gorgeous. The sage green, you know, it's like all these kind of like frosty colors. And because of the wash treatment that we give it, right? We put it in this beautiful like vintage wash that we do. And we put it through a couple of times. And it has this beautiful softening agent in it. And it also gives the color like a little bit of that, you know, vintage look. So whether it's the sage or the beige or even like, you know, that medium wash denim, you can really see it. And the white, you don't see it quite as much, except you feel it in how soft it really is. And it just looks so beautiful and rich and vintage and very, very cool. You know, I'll tell you, that sage green, that is one of the hottest colors. Those two colors together, the yellow and the green, are really important for spring. Big, big spring colors. And there they are. Look at the jackets and look at the different ways of wearing it. There's the whole suit. There's the denim with a nice silk blouse. There's the, you know, yellow head to toe, which is fabulous. And then the green, that sage with pink. The sage with the petal pink pant is fabulous, and all beige with that gorgeous white eyelet blouse. So you're mixing like feminine and Western together, and there you have the white as a suit and as a separate, and then with the pink. So, and then you can see the yellow popping through on that laser cutout on the arm, which is so nice.
Look at this, George. So whether it's our skin popping out, right? Because we know it gets hot. It's giving you that kind of like ventilation we're still getting. But look at that hint of color peeking through.
Yes.
I mean, it is so, so pretty. I can't say enough about this. And I want to remind everyone with the sage, we are getting limited in sizes. Kyle, can you give me an update? I know you just said it and I didn't hear you. I apologize. Less than 600 in the sage. So if you're looking for the sage, less than 600, that is it. That is how many we have. So if you
for the
see
country,
this, you want it, grab it now. Remember, if it's in your cart, it doesn't mean that it's held for you. Someone else could come and get it. Don't let that be you. Get yours home under $20 on that flex pay. We do free exchanges as well. So remember to grab yours while you can. In the yellow, less than 150 left. Most popular though on the day right now is the beige and the white. But you really can't go wrong with any of these colors, George. They're all, I'm obsessed.
I am obsessed too. Well, I have to tell you too, like, you know, the beige and the white, first of all, the combination together, but I love that you can do like two suits. I'm telling you, that white jean jacket, that is like, if you said to me, George, I'm allowed to have like 2 colors of jackets for the season, I would tell you, you have to have a white and then do a color. And I consider the beige a color as well. So if you're doing maybe the white and the yellow, or you're going to do the white and the green, like white is like, oh, I wear white jeans all year round. I have a white jean jacket. I wear it all year round. My clients wear it. White denim is so fresh and gorgeous. Christy showed up last night at 12 midnight, honey. It was like Glinda the Good Witch coming down from the heavens and the crystal ball. She was wearing all white and with the beautiful jeans and her white t-shirt, and then she had the Western belt on. She was a vision. Look at that embroidery, and that's the medium wash, and you're seeing that chambray thread that we use for the stitching on that embroidery. That embroidery is exclusively done at HSN for Tower Hill. That was done at a design meeting by one of the designers. She was like, let's do like embroidery at the yoke, and this is what it should look like. And she literally sketched it for us and did it all freehand, and that's the exact embroidery that they used on the jacket.
It's stunning, and it is on every jacket. So we're showing it right now on that light medium because you can kind of see it. But right now, if we go to the camera here in a moment, you'll see it on the beige jacket on the top there. I mean, it is really, just, it is gorgeous. All in the details here. These are really just one-of-a-kind pieces that automatically make you look elevated and polished. Remember, this is a stretch denim. This is not something that's going to be overly heavy. It's like that perfect weight for now and into the summer. So whether you want to wear it now and maybe wear it with a pair of jeans, or you want to wear it with your cutoff jean shorts, right, on the beach, throw it over your shoulders with your swimsuit. I mean, this is really the quintessential must-have for the season and going into the summer. And I just think everyone is going to be obsessed and say, where did you get that? And, you know, you say exclusively here at HSN, right, George?
Yeah. Absolutely true. I have to tell you, Christy is so smart. You know, when she decided to do a denim jacket, this is a denim jacket like similar in shape that we had done before. She's like, listen, we need to do this jacket again, but let's like make it different and let's do something really feminine. She's like, I've always loved eyelet. It's so feminine. It's so fresh. What if we did like eyelet, you know, like a big cutout on the sleeve and have the laser cutout? And she was like, and make it really feminine and soft and kind of going up the arm. And then she said, you know, and then we should do something on the yoke too, to really frame the face and that feminine detail. She said, I just think it's so pretty and fresh that, but on a cool jean jacket, like the juxtaposition of it all is just going to look so feminine and fresh. And let's do it in soft colors. She's such a smart person and so stylish and so chic. And all of that knowledge goes into these clothes. And if anybody knows clothes, honey, it is Christy Brinkley, because she has worn them all.
Oh, exactly, exactly. You just saw Sarah. She's in the beige and the extra small. She is 5'9", and then you just saw Angie in the sage in the medium. She's also 5'9". Everyone is wearing true to size. Remember, this is machine washable. You can grab this on FlexPay today for under $20 to get home. We do free exchanges. If you need to do a return, we take care of that too. But don't miss out on this. 889046 is the item number. Remember, less than 150 in that yellow, less than 600 in that sage. Don't miss your color. We have them now, but that doesn't mean we will have them as the day goes on. Now, we just want to mention really quickly that, you know, Dare to Denim, that is the theme that we have right now going on. Everything mixes and matches back to denim. If you go to the style shop on hsn.com, that's what you will see. Click that tab and it'll give you a lot of what you're seeing today and also other pieces that go with that theme. So don't miss out. Just go to hsn.com and then click on the tab that shows Dare to Denim. Okay, so we are going to move along. We are still with George and Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley, but now we're going to talk about these beautiful ankle flare jeans, which are absolutely fabulous. These are actually our weekly deal drop this week. So these are $54.95 on that weekly deal drop price. $18 and change gets this home. This is already a favorite by so many of us. I'm wearing them in this beautiful pink. We also have it matching back to the jackets of the today's special. So you're seeing it here in that light medium wash. We also have it in that sage that you saw in Angie. She was wearing it in the size 10. Then we have it in this beautiful, beautiful white. Then that beige, that gorgeous luxe, perfect sand color. So make sure that you take a look if you want the full suited look, or you want to get these because they're just fabulous by themselves. 27 inches is the length on these. Sizes are going to be 0 through 24 numeric sizes. I'm wearing a size 10. I am 5'3". This is my true to size. And now you'll see Nettie. She is in the 18, Nettie? In the 18, which is her true to size. She is 5'9". George, these are so good. These are premium denim. And of course, it's giving that signature sailor vibe that we know from Christy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a cool denim jean. Like, I mean, it just is unbelievable. And I'll tell you why. First of all, we're living in denim right now. So, you know, it is all about denim. And you need different silhouettes in denim in your closet and different colors. Nettie looks incredible. So not only, so here you're seeing the medium wash, right? So there's your actual like denim color, denim jean. But the silhouette is so flattering because it's like a straight leg jean that's cropped, but then at the ankle, it flares out just a little bit. And because you're getting the flare here in proportion to the thigh and the rest of the leg, it comes out a little bit more, which makes the leg look longer and leaner. And who doesn't want a long, luscious, lean leg? I think every woman in the world wants that, right? So this is the most flattering silhouette you will ever see. It's the ankle flare, and it's just a major, major silhouette to wear and to have and to own. And then on top of that, let's talk about all the practicality that you get, because it hits at the ankle. So she can do the little wedge that Nettie's doing there, right? Super cute. But honey, Christy had on a pair of heels last night for the gods. I mean, she was just like fabulous. these gorgeous heels, and with the jean, it looks so chic and so elevated. And she had on the whole white suit. So, you know, Nettie's wearing the whole denim thing here, but, you know, the wedge is like a little bit more casual, and then you're rocking those. And don't think I don't know what those heels are, girl. You know I recognize them. They are fabulous. We won't say, but they are chic, 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 Miss Su Ming. You better work those little slides. I see you, girl. And they are fabulous. And that's like a little bit more dressed up, and smart that you're wearing the nude color in that, because the leg just keeps going and it just really is elongating, and you have a little bit of the gold there that just kind of sparkles. And here she comes, right on cue. Yes, Miss Sage, you're working it out. I love it. And look at the little slides that she has on. So you actually have 3 fit and flare, I mean, the ankle flare jean on there, right? And you have 3 different colors, but you have 3 different shoes. You have 3 different heights of heels. So you have like the little block heel that we see on those Raffi slides. Then you have the little wedge on Nettie, and then you're wearing like the higher block heel. And all the length is fine on all of you. And then you're petite, Nettie's taller than you. And then Angie, you look just a little bit shorter than Nettie. So you've got 3 different heights, and all the same length pant and all different colors. And here's Miss White. Let me see this, gorgeous. I love those slides. I know they're fabulous. Those Raffi slides by Charles David, fabulous. So you girls are rocking it. I mean, this jean, look at all the different ways of wearing it. I love the white with the sweater with the shells. How great. And then, you know, assuming you've got the jacket on. I mean, this pant is just like, it's almost like a magical pant. It's like the pant that you put on, and it makes you become whatever woman you want to be by how you dress it and how you style it and what accessories you do. And just, it's almost like will take you anywhere in your life that you want to go.
I agree. It's so versatile, and this is super cotton rich. When we say premium denim, that's what you're looking at. Just like the jacket, this is very cotton rich. But I wanted to show, and thank you for pointing that out, George, because of my height, right? I'm 5'3". All the girls here are going to be 5'9". But see where it's hitting me, and look at where it's hitting them. I could easily put this on with a sneaker if I wanted to,
yes.
right? I could dress this up, dress this down. I could put on a, you know, like a white pump if I wanted to with this. You can do no wrong. You just have to pick your size, go true to size, which is what I found. Everyone is true to size, George, and then pick your color. There are no more yellow, I'm being told. Yellow is gone. There is no more yellow. The sage, we have 70 left. 70. That is it in the sage. That's the one that Angie is wearing. So if we go down the line here, Sarah is in the white, and she is in the size, are you in a 2? She's in the size 4. She's 5'9". Angie is in the 10, and she's 5'9" as well. And then Nettie is in the size 18, and I am also in the 10. So this is too good. It's extremely luxe. And I didn't even realize, George, these little buttons here, like with the pockets, they're functional.
Oh, yeah, they're totally functional. They snap, and they're super cool, and they give that added feminine detail, which is so fabulous on those patch pockets. And Su Ming, I'm going to make a public service announcement, if you will. Are you ready, girl?
I'm ready.
Ladies, you see my hands? They're together because I'm praying, and I'm kind of like, you got to do this. Listen to me as your stylist. I'm very expensive. You're getting me for free. You must get the matching jacket to the pant. You'll be so happy that you have that suit in your wardrobe. Look how Italian I am. My hands are going. So it's like you just will be, trust me as a stylist, I go through this with women all the time. I'm like, get the matching jacket. You'll be so happy that you have it because you're taking that little 4 or 5 day weekend, right? You wear the whole suit like you see it on Angie, so beautiful. Then she's got the pants with just a matching top like you, or a cool top like you see, you know, in the pink and the white, you know, and then you can wear the, you know, the jacket with a little pair of shorts. Like you mix and match, but then you have the whole suit to wear together, which makes that fabulous statement. So if you're going to do the pants, which you should, get the matching jacket and then get an extra pair of pants in a pop color if you want to.
Well, and we have the neutrals, right? If you want to, you know, if you already have denim, you're like, you know, I want something different. The beige is a really great option that's going to work with everything as well. The pastel pink that I'm wearing, exactly. It's an updated look on khaki. And these are so good. Again, these pockets are functional as well. And can we just say a moment for the back, because everyone's booties look so good in these. I know if the girls turn around, you can see, and I'm not just trying to show off your booties, girls. You got some great booties. But everyone's booty looks amazing in these. I feel like we've got some lift here. This is the perfect kind of weight to it, right? I mean, this is like, you've got to get everything. I am, you know, pink's my favorite color, George. So I'm a little partial to the pink.
yes.
But I feel like I've got to do the pink. I have to do the beige. You can do no wrong. Remember, weekly deal drop price on these, $54.95. You are getting them home for $18 and change on FlexPay. Go true to size, machine wash. These are 27 inches in length. Just pick your color, pick your size. If you want the sage, less than 70 left. Do not wait. Do not let it sit in your cart. Grab it, check out, and then come back to shop with us. 892039 is the item number on that one. It's so good.
So
the girls
good.
Look
Such
so
a
good.
fabulous jean. They look fantastic. This is the jean to own for sure.
I love it. Oh, and now we're gonna show that beautiful belt. I'm wearing it, Angie's wearing it as well. I already ordered mine, George. I ordered two right before
You're so
we
good.
went on air.
Smart.
Because
Yes.
I knew it was gonna sell out, and I will tell you that one of the colors is already gone. So this is the brand new Western belt. Great sale price, $29.95. Under $10 gets it home. You're looking at the colorways that we have right now. So we have the black silver, we have the bone and silver as well. And I believe that the camel is no longer available, but dual sizing here from extra small up to 3X. I mean, George, just tell me about this because I'm obsessed.
Yeah, so it's a fantastic accessory because look at this, the whip stitching that you have on the side in the white. There's that, you know, that beautiful, and you see the little bit of that turquoise on the buckle and on the tab where the belt goes through. And look at the design on that, like it's like carved into it. And so it looks so rich and has so much depth and texture to it. And this is a belt that Christy loves, this belt, as do I. And she throws it on with everything, right? So you're putting it on over the pant there, and you know, and then if you want to use it for a top to give yourself a waist, you can put it on top of the top, or you can even belt the outside of a jacket if you want to do something like that. If you have a dress that has a self belt and you don't want to do it with the self belt and give the dress a whole new look, you do this belt. Christy does it all the time. So that is just gorgeous there. Look at that with the stone inside, the silver. There's that carving on that beautiful, the belt itself, and then that beautiful white whip stitching, which is so cool, gives the belt that extra pop. And even like, assuming you're sitting there and you can see the belt as well, it looks so great on you. So good on you with the pink. So it just gives it like that extra flair, that extra pop, the extra pizzazz. And that's what accessories should do. And this belt is like literally you can wear it with everything in your closet.
It is already a customer pick. It's brand new, but it's already a customer pick. Don't miss out. 885091 is the item number. Grab your size, dual sizing on that one, but grab a couple colors because they're gonna go fast. Okay, so we do have next, this is the lace sleeve top. Now this is so beautiful. I love that, you know, Christy just gives us the most feminine details on everything. And this is like her take, of course, on your typical t-shirt, right? But it's not typical because it's Christy Brinkley. $49.95 on the HSN deal, $16 and change gets it home. This is what we're calling raspberry, this gorgeous kind of pinky color. It's not too, if you're looking at your screen right now, it looks like it's kind of a neon pink a little. It's not, it's more of a kind of, yeah, like a raspberry, exactly that color. Then we have it in the classic white. That is the one that I am wearing. We also have it in the navy, and then we have it in the classic black. George, this one is stunning, so soft as well, and has a beautiful stretch to it.
Yeah, it has stretch into the body of the t-shirt, which is so nice. And it's like a, you know, like a lovely soft t-shirt fabric. But then that lace is that floral lace, but it has the eyelash trim on it, which makes it so feminine and beautiful. And there it is in the raspberry on Nettie. And the thing is, look at the sleeve, so feminine and gorgeous. And then you have that eyelash at the end of it, which gives it that extra detail, that feminine touch.
So
There's
good.
that little eyelash. And what's so pretty on it, when you wear it with a jacket and you see the lace on the inside of the collar, it looks as almost if you're wearing a little sexy lingerie, but in the most sophisticated, tasteful way. So this is a way to be very sexy, but very sophisticated and tasteful at the same time, because you're just showing the skin of your shoulder and the top of your arm with the lace over it, but it has that lingerie look to it, which gives it that sort of sexy, feminine, beautiful vibe that we all love and appreciate, you know, and so that looks gorgeous. And then, of course, with the jean, look what it does to the jean. It kind of, you know, elevates it immediately. But if you want to, and you wore it with a beautiful flowy pant, and that makes it look very dressy. And you could go out for evening and something like that with a beautiful white flowy pant and, you know, a heel. But again, the raspberry underneath, you know, the white suit is gorgeous. And assuming it's interesting because you're wearing the white on white with the petal pink, but you could wear any of these and you could wear it with what you're wearing, and all the colors work. So you could do the raspberry with your outfit, you could do the black, you could do, you know, it all kinds of those, they're universal colors that just illuminate everyone in the right way, no matter what skin tone you are, but at the same time, feminine, beautiful details. This is what we love in this line of Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. She knows all the touches. You know, this is her. Like, look at that. Who would think to put lace on the sleeve and on the inside of a T-shirt? Only Christy Brinkley to make it special.
And like, I love that you said that because we're getting that saturated look in the color, right? This is really, really gorgeous for spring, and beyond. But like you said, it's that understated sexy. You could wear this to the office, put a suit jacket on, right? You're wearing your suit pants, suit skirt, whatever. And then when you go out, you take your jacket off. And then you have a whole new look. I mean, this really is incredible. When you get this home and you touch this, this is such a soft feel to it. Nettie is wearing it in the raspberry. She is wearing it in the 1X. So sizes, again, extra small through 3X, and then the length on this is about 24.5 inches in the length. So great length on this too. Make sure you don't miss it. Grab it. It goes back to everything in your wardrobe. And of course, if you got the Today Special and the pants too, make sure you don't miss out. 892-586 is the item number. George, it was so good to spend time with you this morning.
I love spending time with you. Listen, you go about your day and you just know that there's someone. There's a lot of people, but there's someone special who loves you and is sitting on your shoulder, and that's me.
Thank you, George. He's the best, isn't he? We love George. Okay, now don't miss out. We have our best in beauty this week on hsn.com. So we're offering free shipping on all beauty and big savings, including new deals every day. Today, you can get the Truly Beauty Glazed Donut Body Cream for 50% off. Check out hsn.com for more beauty deals now through the end of March. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back right after this.
HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Starts tonight at midnight.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Get ready for a 48-hour launch party in celebration of you.
We've packed the house with the season's best buys
And an all-star guest list to join in the fun, too.
All in honor of you.
Be sure to join us for the Customer Appreciation Launch Party this Tuesday and Wednesday.
Welcome back to the Style Shop with Tamara, everyone. I'm Su Ming Wong. Thank you for spending time with us this Thursday morning. Now, I kind of teased this at the beginning of the show, but this is a stunner. It's super cute. This is by Charles David. It's the Raffi woven slide sandal. Oops, excuse me. So this is an elegant, chunky slide sandal you're seeing. It's going to be $20 off today on that sale price for $49.99. So it's a slip-on, but of course it has that open back, and then of course it has that beautiful raffia upper that we are seeing. Sizes are going to be 6 through 12. We do have some half sizes on here as well. I do, before we jump into all of the colors, want to bring in our special guest, the brand ambassador for Charles by Charles David, Kaylin Williams. She is with us, looking gorgeous as ever.
Thank you. You too, always. Gorgeous and fresh in spring colors.
I love it. And speaking of fresh and spring colors, that's what these are. You just saw Sarah wearing it in that beautiful coral, I think is what we're calling the orange. It's more of an orange, right? When you're looking online, we would say, I'd kind of say that's orange, right?
Yes,
a little bit.
But it's called coral.
It's called coral. So if you're looking at it online, that one is the coral. Then we have this beautiful black, which you're wearing.
Yes. It's a great option because we have like the nude raffia behind it.
Yes.
So this is just a really great black neutral that if you're looking at one color, this may be my favorite.
I love that kind of like the little hints of the nude there. It's really cute. Then we have the full nude, which we're calling the natural. Those are gorgeous as well. Love that. And then we do have the magenta. And I am a pink girly, so I do enjoy that saturated
love
pink.
that.
But raffia is so in right now. It is so popular, and I love to see it on a shoe.
I love seeing it on a shoe. It's fresh. We're heading, like you said, we're in spring, we're going into summer. We need an easy shoe that's comfortable. I love the heel height. We're technically a kitten heel with this heel height. It's chunky, it's thick, it's comfortable. We have a completely padded insole. I'm not just saying this is one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. And it's a great option when we're going into spring and summer, when we want to have a shoe to carry us through the day. We could dress this up with a beautiful dress like we see on Angie on our model, or we can pair it down with some jeans and be a little bit more casual, or some shorts, but still look a little bit elevated and get a little heel height, which I like. I don't like a true flat, they're not as comfortable.
Right.
This is the perfect heel height. And then we have, of course, the raffia detailing with this gorgeous floral embroidery on top. It's just fresh, it's different, it's going to be a showstopper for sure. People are gonna ask you,
where did you get these, right? Well, I mean, think about too, if you're going on, I mean, just to have them in the first place, but if you're going on a trip, maybe you're going on a cruise, right? Maybe you're going on vacation. This is like that quintessential kind of shoe that you would want to take with you because you can dress it up, you can dress it down, wear it with your shorts, wear it with your jeans, you could wear it with a dress like you saw Angie wearing as well. But these really are just absolutely beautiful. Now, can you tell us a little bit about like the raffia? Because I know Charles David is known for using unique fabrics, right?
We are. We've been around for over 30 years, and we are at the pinnacle of all things fashion, all things on trend. Charles by Charles David. We are in all the big luxury department stores, so we know fashion, we know what's trending, but we also want to create comfort for our women too. So that's why we do the padded insole, the chunky square toe, the chunky heel to give that support. But like you said, the raffia, it's this great natural textured material. When you zoom in, we can really get to see, that's like a 3D effect. So we're seeing this almost, I don't want to call it straw, but it has that sort of effect to it.
Right.
Actually, you know, a while back, zooming, I went on a cruise, speaking of, stopped in the Bahamas, and they made these hand-woven purses there with the raffia material.
Yes.
And that's what I think about when I see these. I feel like they're really unique, that they're very different, that they almost look handmade because of the texture and the materials that we're working with. And then I love how we're doing the nude background so that the elements of the floral pattern can pop off.
I love it.
It gives it great texture.
Oh, and Angie's toes match.
Oh, cute.
And the dress. You're full
She totally
on
planned
Angie.
that.
I love it. She knew. She was like, let me paint my toes to match my shoes. Now, this is actually our stylist, Megan. This is her pick. So this is her favorite of the show.
Stop.
So she's kind of obsessed
I love
too.
her.
But I think we all are, right? So remind everyone, these are sizes 6 through 12. I will tell you that we are already limited. In the magenta, how many did you say, Kyle? My producer is giving me an update so I can tell you all how many we have. Only Okay, only 120 in the magenta. In the coral that you're seeing right now, 140, and that's it. So I would say definitely don't wait on these. You can get these home on Flex Pay. That's gonna be $16 and change. And remember, we do free exchanges. So perhaps if you get your size and you think, well, you know, maybe I could have gone up a size, or, you know, when we get home and try them on, you can definitely do a complimentary exchange. We'll take care of you. But speaking of sizing, 6 through 12, some half sizes. Do we go true to size on this, Caitlin?
I go true to size.
Okay.
And I'm actually one of those weird half sizes. I'm a 9.5, and 9.5 works great on me.
Okay.
I could get away with a 10. So, but I prefer true to size because it feels really good, feels snug. And one thing I wanted to mention, Suming, too, I know we were talking so much about this gorgeous textured raffia pattern on the outside that gives that rough, natural look that's so trending spring and summer season. But you're not going to feel that in the inside, because inside of the shoe, we have this really soft material that's actually touching the top of your foot.
Oh.
So something to note, it's kind of difficult to see. This is so supple, so smooth. So you're not gonna get that roughness on your foot that's gonna create any sort of blisters or any sort of ouchies when you're walking around.
It really is a great height too. So the heel is what, 1.5 inch? Oh, 1 3/4 inches.
Yes, but we're under 2 inches. And that is, like, to me, ideal. Like under 2 inches is, I can wear that all day.
Yeah, you still get a little height, you still get, you know, that little bit of pop that you're looking for, but it's not going to be where you're worried about hurting your feet because they're 4 or 5 inches tall.
Absolutely.
And it's a block heel. So if you're thinking about those weddings this summer, maybe you have graduations to go to, you're on that grass texture, right? You're not going to sink in like you with the stilettos. Girl, has that happened?
That's the worst.
Oh,
okay. And you're like walking on your tiptoes.
Yes. So if you're at home, you're like, okay, that's me. Definitely grab these. Think about what you have in your wardrobe. This is going to work back to absolutely everything. Do you have a favorite color, Kaylin?
So I mentioned earlier
the black you love.
The black is I love black. You can wear it anytime, and it's just one of those great basics. But if I'm going to do something fun, the coral. It's just such a beautiful orange. I love neon type colors. It has a little bit of neon to it.
Yes.
In a sense, it's bright, but it's still like not bam in your face. So a great way to pull in some color into your outfit this spring or summer, go for one of the colors. For me, it's coral, but the magenta, so good too.
Magenta, most popular right now, and we have almost maybe 100 left. So please, 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 if you are sitting there and you're like, I'm gonna wait till later, please check out now because they may not be here. We only have about 100 left, and then in that coral, we had about 140 left. 893-606 is the item number. Get them home for $16 and change on that Flex Pay. Kaylin, thank you for spending time with us this morning.
You need the magenta.
I know. I'm gonna have to, during the break, I'm gonna have to get on my phone and make my
purchase. So good to see you, Sumi.
You too. Okay. Now, in the next hour, we do have coming up something super special that you're seeing on Angie by Christian Siriano, by C Wonder, his exclusive line here at HSN. This is the denim trench coat. It is a beautiful printed on denim. It almost looks like it's embroidered, but it's not. It is $90 off today. $90 off. And guess what? We have less than 600 total to go around because this is from his Luxe White Label runway line here at HSN. So get a first look at that. We will have a full presentation coming up in the next hour, but you can get that home for under $20 today for a huge customer pick that is extremely limited and very coveted. You look so cute, Angie. All right. Now, we have from Democracy, I kind of talked about this at the beginning of the hour, the cutest top that you will see on the most amazing clearance price, $36.99. This is the ruffled woven top. Gorgeous with that feminine ruffle, that gorgeous V neckline. Of course, that's universally flattering, and that elastic ruffle cuff as well. Extra small through 3X on the sizes. It's about 24 3/4 inches in that length. And then, of course, this is already a customer pick and free shipping today as well for everything Democracy. Before we go through the colorways, I do want to bring in the gorgeous April Lou Freyu, looking beautiful. She'll be here in just a moment. Oh, your video is so cute, April. I think I was telling everyone that you were Miss Universe or Miss World, and I said you would correct me when you came out. I know it was one or the other, but this top is so super cute, and you're seeing it on the founders of Democracy right now. I love it. Okay, So colorways.
Yes.
This is so pretty.
Isn't
This
that
is what we are
pretty?
calling, is it the rose or dark plum? No, you're wearing dark plum.
I'm wearing the dark. So this is the rose fuchsia plum.
multi. Okay.
Yeah, it has all the cosmetic colors, and it's grounded with some beiges and creams. So that makes it very versatile to wear. This is our most pattern, which is more of a floral, but you can see it's more like a watercolor floral. So it's so beautiful.
So
and then
gorgeous.
we got here, this is the Smoke Horizon Blue.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous? A little bit of a periwinkle. Once again, we ground it with a lot of beiges, and we'll go over all the beautiful details that Democracy is known for.
Okay, on this one, if this is the one you're looking at and you love, this is the Rose Smoke Horizon Blue, there is less than 1X, 2X, 3X only in this one. Okay, so make sure you grab yours. The next one is actually the same one you are wearing, the dark plum, looking beautiful on Nettie, wearing it in the 1X, and then we have it as well in the oyster.
I love the oyster. It's grounded with some gray. It's called Oyster Mushroom. And this is a great pattern because I'm gonna start with the details because you can really see it on the solids. So as you can see, we're giving you 2 solids, and then you're getting 2 florals with some pattern. But look at this. This is a Adobe Dot Jacquard. So from a distance, it looks like a solid, but there's got a little bit of a beautiful design. This placket here is so gorgeous. You can see we only did 3 buttons, and we only did it halfway. And we did this because if we ran all the ruffles down and you try to tuck it in, it's gonna create bulk and give you that belly bulge. We don't want that. So anybody that's bustier as well, this is a perfect way for you to wear a button down, because many women that are bustier do not wear button downs because of the peekaboo of the buttons popping open. But you can see it's a beautiful V-neck notch that Annette is wearing. The ruffle goes all the way around the neck. We don't just stop and make the front beautiful. We make it beautiful 360 degrees. There's that rose plum fuchsia color. That is our most beautiful pattern that you'll see. What I love about this top is the arm length. So it's at that elbow length, and we did some ruching around the arm. But what we do, we use a soft threading. Instead of using an elastic casing, the elastic casing makes it tight around your skin, and then you get those little irritations. But when you do a soft threading, it is just so lightly drapes around your arm. It stays in place without causing any of those
red lines.
The red lines.
Yes.
So we make things for women to enjoy and feel beautiful wearing an all-day wear. The fabric is the easiest to care for. It looks like silk, right?
Right.
It does.
And feels like silk.
Feels like silk. It's a 100% polyester. So you machine wash, you line dry. This you can roll up, throw it in your weekend bag. It's not gonna wrinkle. I love anything that has the no wrinkle ability. So I'm gonna turn it around and show you the back, because there's a lot of beautiful style lines that we incorporate. We give you a release pleat here, and we do this so it drapes really beautifully across the back, because around the back is where we can carry most of our weight. We break up the space with this yoke line here, and those are specifically and strategically done for style lines. Now, I talked about how the ruffles go all the way around the back. You can see on the back here, but look how it is the most widest at the top of the shoulder to give you structure. And then we minimize the ruffle right to the armpit area, so we're not creating bulk here and making you walk around like you're a linebacker. We don't want that. We want it to be beautifully done. So, and then again, the ruffles got all this beautiful shearing. It's 2 layers of ruffles here around the back. So it's a really beautiful, poetic look. It's gorgeously done. It's one of those staple pieces that you can really take professionally back to the corporate office.
Oh, yeah.
Or as you can see, we're pairing it up with a pair of jeans, but it's such a great polished look. And another great thing that we do as well is the length.
It's perfect, right? 24 3/4 inches in that length. So you're seeing it on Sarah right now. She is wearing it in the extra small. She has it tucked in, but just like April was telling us all those details, there's no bulk. You're seeing her tuck it in without having any of that bulkiness. And you could wear this with a suited pant. You could wear it with a pencil skirt to the office. Of course, you could wear it to your place of worship. It's a very versatile piece. I think that everyone is, well, everyone's been loving it because we're already getting limited in sizes. So in the one we're looking at right now, dark plum, that is it, Nettie wearing it in the 1X. Where are we at with that, Kyle, with the, how many we have left? 50 left in the dark plum, 50. So only 50 of you can grab that dark plum in. Of course, I think the sizes we have are very broken right now. So go grab yours. It's not gonna, we're not gonna have sizes later. That's all I can say. So make sure that you grab it. And then of course we have that, rose multi as well that you're seeing on Sarah. So make sure that you pick that one up. In the oyster, we only have less than 60 left as well. So getting very, very limited here. Remember, this is a sale price. Clearance, $36.99. But just to let you know, clearance does not mean that you cannot exchange or you cannot return. You can still do that on clearance. Clearance at HSN is not like clearance other places. So we'll still take care of you with that. Now, April, would you say with this one, still go true to size, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely true to size. And another great thing that I was talking about on the length, because we make all of our jeans, which we'll talk about here shortly, we make them a high rise. There's no need to make our tops 26 inches and longer. That's just gonna create bulk and a lot of stuffing in your pants and just really create a lot of bulk here in the belly, bullseye area that we don't want. But you can see it's still a shirt tail. So if you wanted to wear it out, you're getting that extra coverage in the back, but you're not having to tuck in so much fabric. And this is such a great silky, flowy fabric. It's beautiful. And then also on the side here, it actually goes up and creates a curvature. So we're always thinking about style lines. This is not straight on the bottom to box you off. It has a great curvature on the front, and as you can see here on the back, a great curvature on the area. And I love the extra release pleating here on the back. But just great, beautiful pieces. It looks like silk. People are gonna think you spent $1 million.
Right.
But because this top in particular, if you go to democracy.com, this one top goes for $78. So I say this is your opportunity to get one of our patterns, our floral, or the soft floral here, which is the smoky blue horizon, and get either the plum or the oyster mushroom. So you're getting a print and you're getting a solid. They look completely different, even though they're all the same silhouette and design, but just the shape of the ruffles. This is just a timeless piece, and you're gonna be able to wear this and layer it if during the fall and the winter. You can definitely layer this, and it's so lightweight. It's perfect for spring and summer where you're not gonna get so hot and sweaty.
It's so good. $18.50 gets it home. You heard it from April. Democracy's website has it for $78. Only here can you get this for $36.99. 874-733 is the item number. Grab yours while we still have them for this price. And remember, free shipping as well. So don't miss that. Sarah looks so pretty. I love that.
I know. I love the hat.
You know what? We're going to mention that hat because everyone's loving it, April. April just says, I love that hat, in case everyone didn't hear it. But this is from Vince Camuto. It's the chunky metallic chain floppy hat. You see that chain that goes around the top. It's super cute. Look at that.
Oh, how exquisite.
I know. It's so good. It's only $24.99. So if you want Sarah's head to toe look, you can definitely do that. $8 and change gets that hat home. You can get the top, and then you can also get the pants that she has that we have up now, because these are the Absolution, which I know Democracy is known for. That's of course the high-rise denim jean. I have a few pairs. I know you got pairs. I don't know anyone who does. It's all you wear.
My entire closet is Democracy.
Yeah.
Until you try and wear us, this will be the problem solver for you, 100%.
Exactly.
And we'll go through all the colors.
So it's $69.95 on that deal price right now. It's $23 and change to get home. But if you do your shopping at any of those department stores, you will find Democracy. You will find this to be more expensive other places. Sizes are going to be 0 through 24 on this. 27 inches in that length, so perfect whether you're petite like myself, or if you're a taller girl, it works for you.
And I'm petite too. I just got on some
You're
chunkier heel.
5'4"?
Yes,
yes, I remembered. I know. I was like, I just know I'm shorter than you. That's how I remember.
Not by much.
So is this the one you have on, April?
Yeah, this one here is the darker denim, which is the blue. And then we have the blanched almond.
Blanched almond. So this is more, if you're looking right now, it's not a white. And it is slight, like a cream.
It is a
right?
cream. It's a year-round cream, and it's totally opaque, which means a color you will not see through. This is premium luxe denim, super rich. It's just, this one has the most spandex. This one has 3% spandex, and the blue and the light blue has the 1% spandex.
Okay, and this is gonna be the light blue, and I'm seeing, I like that. It's kind of like a little bit of that fraying and worn in, and even here at the bottom, when you see like the cuff of the pants, and I can see it on yours too, but you could easily like cuff that up too, right?
You
April,
can.
If you wanted to.
You can most definitely cuff it up.
And then it's like a whole new look. Oh, how cute is that?
Isn't that cute? Yeah, so it's very versatile. And you know what we did here? So to create this, what we did, we did a normal hem. I'll do a normal hem. So we did a hem, and then we cut it. And then when you cut it and you release it, you get this extra fluffy, this is what I call a clean frayed hem. And look at this beautiful stitching that you see. So it's nice and fluffy, so you can leave it down and release. Or I think that's super cool, and you can cuff it up and get a totally different look as well.
Ooh,
and the length is perfect for us shorties.
Yes.
And it's glamorous on our tall glamazon models as well.
I know, it's so good. And you're seeing, so right now, Sarah and Angie both have it on. They're both 5'9", so you're seeing it where it hits them. If you're at home right now, think about where it's gonna hit you. You're seeing the girls 5'9", and then of course, April's 5'4", I'm 5'3", and you see where it hits April. The reason I said, you know, with my height, these are not the pant, but these are also 27 inches, so it's just gonna be right there on the ankle. But it's not, you don't need to go get it hemmed. We don't need to go and get this, you know, taken up. It's perfect length.
Yeah, you can still wear your booties, your shooties, your sandals, your espadrilles, like everything. It's such a great, I say it's the Goldilocks length for everybody. But there's the Blanche Almond. It's a beautiful, creamy, not so bright white. So it really, I would say, tones down and blends with so many different things in your closet, because sometimes an optic white might not go with everything, but this Blanche Almond definitely will. So here's the secret to democracy. Well, I'm gonna say you're gonna love it. I'm gonna take it off the hanger. You don't have to wear a belt, ever. Look at this encased elastic waistband. It's not at the back. It is all the way around. So it's a built-in belt. It's called our absolution technology. If you've ever bent over in the back here, you get the gapping, you never will. What this does, it holds and molds and just really conforms to your body shape. I'm gonna turn the pant inside out, because the other magic part that you will not find in any other jean, it's only proprietary to Democracy, is these mesh panels. This is slim wear that's built in. I'm gonna have you hold one end, and I'm gonna show you that it's stretchable, slimming panel, so it's not tight. What it does, it just really tucks in your belly, gives you that flat look that we all want, and it's tonal to the jeans, so it's not gonna stand out. It's not a white. So it really blends beautifully, but this is what's gonna mold and contour your belly area. And then all the style lines, I'm gonna flip it back inside out. We think about curving your booty, and when you do the curvature on the booty, I could probably show you on the light color here, we make all the yokes curved. That gives you that bootylicious look. Even this embroidery here, which is 100% polyester, moves upward. So everything has a curvature design, and it's specifically for figure flattering.
These are going to make you look amazing and feel amazing. 891596 is the item number. $23 and change gets them home. Make sure you grab yours while we have those as well. Now, we have one more top from Democracy, part of our weekly deal drop. This is the woven crochet trim button-down top. It is so beautiful. The crochet detail, the eyelet, the scalloped hem. I mean, tuck it in, leave it out. It is absolutely gorgeous. Sizes extra small through 3X on these. Sale price today on this weekly deal drop, $59.95, and free shipping. If you want to use Flex, remember those are interest-free payments, then you would just pay under $20 to get this beautiful top home. Now, you are seeing it on Angie wearing it in the marine green, which is the most limited already, I will say, but we we do have other colorways. So we have the marine green, then we have it in this, oh my gosh, this gorgeous cherry popsicle. That's what this looks like.
Doesn't it?
It literally looks like that. And I mean, I love pink, you know, so this one is so cute. Then of course we have the navy on your side.
And then we have the beautiful white. And this is a beautiful bright white. But once again, keep in mind when we do all of our fabrics, it's opaque. So you're not gonna see anything, you know, your undergarments underneath. I love all the pin tuck designs. You can see we even put them at a diagonal, and that's for a slimming factor. This is a beautiful placket with wooden buttons that goes all the way down. What I love about this top, it can be a shacket. You can open it up and just layer it with a tank top underneath, or you can definitely wear it as a blouse. I'm gonna go back to the cherry popsicle because on this embroidery, there's a lot of fabric that we use. If you see how the motifs line back up one to another, we do that specifically so things are not lopsided and all over the place. We want things to be symmetrical, and we make sure from one shirt, even the green, the marine green, look how the same motif is at the same placement. So the placements are strategically done, and we put a lot of thought into all of our pieces for that reason.
They're so gorgeous, and I love the detail about the wooden buttons. I just think it just adds that extra kind of luxe quality to this. If you are looking at the marine green, you're like, I want that. There's only 160 of you that can grab it. That is how many we have left. In the marine green that you're seeing on Angie, she is in a medium. Again, sizes are gonna be extra small through 3X. April, do we go true to size on this?
Definitely true to size, and you're gonna see here shortly Karen Lettery. She's the founder, designer. She's so cute because she goes, I make clothes for me. And when she makes it for herself, she's designing for you as well. She's a multi-generational brand. You can see that's her mom there and her daughter. And uniquely, they are all a size 8, but they're all different heights. So we talk about curve equality with our brand. Everyone is shaped differently, we know that, but curve equality is our motto for us, making you look beautiful. And I think Angie looks spectacular in that beautiful pop of marine green. There's also our beautiful lantern sleeves that we truly love. And once again, we're not using an encased elasticity around that arm. It's a loose threading, so it's just gonna be shaping and holding to your arm without tight and squeezing.
Make sure that you grab this weekly deal drop.